The black side. I'm tired of being broke, joke, this ain't no joke, and everyone who can relate, I call my kinfolks forward for my question as I do some mic checking, an order from my dome so you can feel my blessings. Now tell me, is it lie or is it Memorex? EPS the cakewalk and it's mixed down to Amex. From 1 through 10, what's your lucky number? You're falling like lumber, now you're caught up in the slumber. Let me put you in my zone, for you can receive me. My finger goes up to those who didn't believe me. A trip to the black side, come on and take a glimpse. So put your looks on, cause it's coming like an eclipse. Brothers out hustling, trying to make the mix. And peace goes out to everybody in the bricks. The east side, the west side, the north side, the south side. No matter where you're from, sooner or later, we all die. Resurrect the truth and just wake up. Your soul is not there, but there's a body to take up. Transpose to release, now you're on your way. Volume of life, there is your judgment day. I love a racist, so don't label me a racist. Uplift the blacks and put them in positive places. Now give me 5 on the black hand side. Realize the black side of life. You wanna take the ride to the black side, black side. Come on and take the ride to the black side. You wanna take the ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. Come on and take the ride to the black side, black side. You wanna take a ride to the black side. Come on and take a ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. Talking all that talk, you think you're all that. You're hanging out in the alley like an alley cat. Harmonizer on the top of garbage cans. Take a stand from the band for the positive black man. And now I think it's time to get a little deeper. Selling this shop, the grim reaper who's cheaper. When you're not the product, they're selling it to your race. But it's all races and it's such a disgrace. Girls having babies living on ADC. You can't support your child until you get the wicked. You choose to live that way, but more power to you. But stay positive, cause the negative might fool ya. You see, bills and bills are more bills that keep coming. You don't know how you're gonna pay them, and now you're struggling. You have to work hard for what you get. Preparing for the problem, so get set. You try to look better than the next is a material thing. You wanna be hard growing up and on a gangbang. 9 times out of 10, you end up dead or in prison. Death penalty, a life depends on the system. So people blame it on having the wrong upbringing. But life is something you should be clinging. I don't understand why we go through the curse. I have to get greater later, cause it was worse first, the black side. You wanna take the ride to the black side, black side. Come on and take the ride to the black side. You wanna take the ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. Come on and take the ride to the black side, black side. You wanna take the ride to the black side. Come on and take the ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. So ball up your fist and hold it in the air and wave it around like you do care. Now who's that man sleeping on the corner? But he can feel the heat top when it gets colder. Give that man a few dollars that you got up in your pocket. While you laughing at it, you need to stop it. Cause one day that vision might be you. And even though you say it won't, it might come true. And I know it's hard living out on the streets, but just think about the people that don't have nothing to eat. And when you think for me, please think twice. You're not the only one that's trying to survive a hard life. So turn your life around and start a new resolution. So people turn to crime for a solution. And when you do it, ain't nothing but a dead end. Now you up in trouble, and you can't call your friends. They stab you in your back and then they turn it back on you. Friends you thought you had, they then left you. Whereas out in the open, for the hook and catch you, and can't nobody save you. Now comes that pressure. So think about it before you take that ride. And when something occurs, take it in stride and lay back from all the strain and the strife and realize the black side of life. And you wanna take a ride to the black side, black side. Come on and take a ride to the black side. You wanna take a ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. Come on and take a ride to the black side, black side. You wanna take a ride to the black side. Come on and take a ride to the black side, black side. You can't escape from reality. Come on. You can't escape from reality. You wanna take that ride. You can't escape from reality. Ride. You can't escape from reality. You wanna take that ride. You can't escape from reality. You wanna take that ride. You can't escape from reality. You wanna take that ride. You can't escape from reality. The chips are breaking up, but piece by piece through something shallow. It's the fellow like a teller, one crawling through every barrel. Now the rumors that hit me hard, now I'm sick of it. For the lies that just spit, you on the test, I'm on to try to sign your death wish. Cause you done release the hidden beats that's inside of me like them when I was trying to keep the peace. And I still can read the anger and the sadness from my dad. Now fed up with all your line, you can't make me stop trying. Talking violent, trying to gank them while my album ain't out yet. I've been taking care of business and holding out for set. Now I admit things took longer than I expected, switching record companies and dealing with fake homies. They're all phonies. It took time for me to find out who they really was. Above my eyes was the blind out, and when my sight came clearer, then y'all can hear it. They was looking in the glass with no reflection in the mirror. Later on you can see yourself by yourself. I try to help those who wanna help themselves, and looking out for the fish baits who try to take advantage of the scars that I have. Been healing without the bandages. Look back in the mirror and say Candyman 5 times. I dare you, are you scared of the hood? From the 4th time, you know the line. Come with me and let me nourish you. Watch your guilt overflow and take you under and flourish you. Y'all don't know. I bring the news. I bring the news. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know. I bring the news, y'all don't know. I bring the news. I bring the news. Now for the jokers trying to diss, now let me put them in their place. You ain't got nothing out and try to floss, show your trick case. For the ones that do, now this for y'all too. See, I don't knock y'all for trying, but it's the climb that you do. I could've caved my local if I wanted to. But where would they get me? To scratch the truth. Hoping that I get the record deal and not get paid. Giving my tapes out for free and having it made. Thinking your peeps around the hood with some fortune for you. Some do and some don't. The other just abort you. You kick a nice some loose to get your songs pressed. Do this makers or whoever deals best. And sometimes you don't recoup what you lost in the toss. I see you working at McDonald's and listening to your boss. See, I'm the first one out of sight with that $1 million contract. I ain't looking back for the scope of trying to jack, or you was running your mouth. I was keeping my cool. Now I'm smiling and I got the last laugh from you fools. Now don't criticize me unless you doing what I'm doing. If you get to my level, you still be shooting on your gluten. Don't talk about nobody cause you don't know what they got. You might not know how they live from what you see on the spot. Running the dozen, don't get you nowhere. Stay on the sack chase, far off by yourself, who don't care from the first place. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know. I bring the news, oh no, I bring the news. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know. I bring the news, I bring the news. I bring the news. How many times can you kill somebody in one song? With one chrome you stand alone, all of your own. Then I wonder sometimes when you bust, do they bust back? Do you empty your clip and reload from the first tack? A young man dies, another man lives. The one man that died that would never see his kids 6 feet deep, the body goes low. A man on his own, another word so low. But now your family's in black, the high beams are glaring. Una does trade apart, very start carrying. Everybody wanna be nothing but gangster, gangster. Fool, I thought you knew I take time to think for talking against the mess when you ain't never lived it. Listen to another, now you ride on they Disney. Now listen, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to survive with that buku. So get your business in order and stay up for the mind. And if you doing something wrong, I hope you have enough time to get up out the game before it's faded. Realizing no reality, shoot fruits of the NATO. For those who talk about me, can blow up on these. Wait for the next episode before it's besieged. And if I see you in the next life, upon the same length, through the next millennium high, then pull on your brakes. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know. No. I bring the news. Y'all don't know. I bring the news. I bring the news. Y'all don't know. I bring the news. Ballers, rolling, controlling the holding. Another. Now tell me, do you ease back when you approach the danger? A banger, so tell me, do you talk to strangers? A hanger, that's a slogan set up for the little ones. The two on the outside, monkey for the middle ones, and then some. I suggest y'all put that seed in them before they fly wildin' with all that negative venom in the system. Where everybody tries to cope at the end of your rope. You about to slip with no hope, it's just a tote. The situation of acoustics, soar around your atoms, dissolving on that Vic, so it sticks in the mix like my man Kaiser Soze. Suspect unusual, next to where it's cozy, hiding in your face just to see you play the game. Abiding by your trait, you just a number in the name of who you tame. Turning your emotions into action was the aim, blue vein. Consciousness on your taxing, but I'm asking what's the strategy? Line of your defense, are you dashing from command to the false pretense? But yet still, follow the directions of your compass, cause life's reality. The Mr. Hollis office below is swarming on around me like it's Cinnabites. Do you like a like or dislike the lie you like? Besides, it's so hyping you don't have no faith in it. Your other cheek is jealous, now it's time to get it. And I spit the ball in the game that be rolling. Take another look into me, are you controlling the holding? The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you and self others. This is for the ball in the game that be rolling. Take another look into me, are you controlling the holding? The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you and self others. Oompa, doopity, do what you got. I got another verse for you. Hot jukers untied and you can say God bless me. Can you excuse me for those who wanna test me? But trust me, I'm locked up in that shield with that time clock. You pest me when I make my move, hoping that I'll drop the head. I'm trying to soak up all the speeds you make the bed stop. When Papa walks up in the place, I got that ace. You thought that I have the joker, the same pace. Give me egg whites without the yoker, a stroker. A verse of vice from a heart attack, a broker. Corporate America, where they at? Facts and stats, and who can vouch for that? Cause the blacks and jacks who invent on the axe for trying to stack. Praying that I make my mark. Where you be if I need you? On the seesaw in the park. Up and down, with nobody on the other side. Gravity got me covered. On the brother side, I'm trying to find somebody who can help me out in rough spots. Lumps with the bumps and a time on the tough notch of wits. My boy needs a job and you can hire him. Ain't no have to, cause I'm the one that fired him and wired him. Because you got to pay your dues and you got to work hard. But slightly been the rules if you shoot the ball. The game they be rolling. Take another look into me, all you controlling or holding. The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you myself others. This is for the balls in the game that be rolling. Take another look into me, all you controlling or holding. The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you myself others. 10 said reason do you follow the commandments? You already broke 1, 2 or 3 landings, the madness. Back in the days when it was written, banishment for stroking on the wrong kitten. Teeth grit, you sitting as they value the evidence. Once bitten, your soul fills up with guiltiness to mistiness. No matter how you try to twist it, histiness. When you're zoning on hearing this, but you miss. When the problem is right at you, now you pissed. Cause they out trying to catch you. A.P.P. Switch Afro, African, a positive human being. A hardworking American that get tired but keeps making. From the corner clues, they say, you know what I'm saying? Too much in the interviews, turning it to and count the times that they do. We're talking about staying real, and I can see right through it. Hell, you lose, Mr. Misperpetrator. Fans turn their back, so to be a hater player. Safe to get some grinds back up in the studio. Revolve your self-image to your stuff, you stay true. So when they look at you, a total package to accomplish, a journey long to go, so we're just slightly polished. But Polly, who I think Polly wants to crack her, suspense of my being, caught up in the rapture, a jack for the balls in the game that be rolling. Take another look into me, all you controlling or holding. The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you myself others. This is for the balls in the game that be rolling. Take another look into me, all you controlling or holding. The tight grips for another, you got to maintain for you myself others. Ballin', rolling, controlling the holding. Another. Ballin', rolling, controlling the holding. Another. Ballin', rolling, controlling the holding. Another. The volcano erupts, I'll be the lava overflowing. Emotions from my actions from the inner soul showing. And now who's the one interested in the snuffing? Cause the other side of the wheels wants to say a little something. Keeping my composure, don't want to fall off the deep end. The personal side of me is getting thin. My girl on the side, the one that's straight the hell up. Within his back to the hospital, coming from the fuck up. Now what's up? The one that come over to my house. If I act the same way, you be up and out. And now I handle it, being around the cigarette smoker. Ain't no joke, you must want me to croak. You acting so childish when you gonna grow up just a piece of squirrel bait in the tree from the logo. Or you out for money or material things because you got so many men who think they can hang. Cause you would never ever have another brother like Aries. I'm going to the forest to get my fruits and berries. You say you're faithful, I really can't see it. You break it off 2 times, what's up on the music? I think you're all about the overweight loving. You should've stayed with the other brother who's pumping, and you might still be to keep her undercover. And how many other brothers do you call your lovers? Just a young black man with a lot of pressure on his shoulders. I can't seem to get warm, times are getting colder. I must say this and I'ma leave it alone. About the girl that the first verse that's cracking my dome. I try to portray that it's the good relationship I'm missing gold from my father and break my partnership. Well, I think not. Better yet, I know not that big fat brother that had what I got. And by the way, he also knows how you feel inside. Just slide it in, slide it out, you on top, and now you ride. I think in my mind, how could it be just to have another man from the back upon your knees? I'm getting kinda personal, so let me leave it at that. Because she already knows that I'm spitting the facts. Because it's just another way that I deal with my pain instead of going out violent, messing up my name. Now what's love got to do with it? Can you tell me? I'm being like the egg until I crack, you can shell me. And when I crack her, you better watch out and those in my presence. Get the flock out and chirp that chirp all the way back home. I know I was better off when I was single and alone. Now, is there any hope for the hopeless sinner? Now watch the emotions coming from the inner. When the wheels go round, tell me do you get busy? You miss me, and like the army, you wanna enlist me. And what's to me? I'm going AWOL. I'm just one man who missed the rank on the call. And so what? There's many more when back to me. You follow me, and at the end of this track, you will see that when you see someone happy all the time, that there's a sad moment sitting up in their mind. And what's on the outside might not be on the inside. You take that glide, you take that ride now. Slide. But please keep your balance, cause in the emotions has many talents. You pick one when you in a certain situation without no hesitation. Can you tell by my face? And know what's the green? Or can you tell by my eyes? Some people tell the truth and some people lie. Now why? When you find out, you tell me. I hope you have the right answer, then you can bail me. And from the inner soul, that's where your heart's at. You take care of that, cause when you die, you don't come back. You try to hide it, somebody's gonna notice. And sooner or later, your emotions gonna show it. When I wrote this song, my inside was bitter. I'm telling the truth, emotions from the inner. This is a true story. Once again. A true story. Some people don't understand about the life I live, about the stress I go through and the love I give. So what's the question? Ask if I can give you one answer. For the people pressure me will call me your pastor. Even friends close to me really don't know me. I'm like a jigsaw, so figure it out when you puzzle me. Can't nobody bring me down unless they beneath me. Each and every day I ask the Lord, please keep me. Phone ringing off the hook, pages blowing up. People ringing my doorbell. Know why they're showing up? I'm just a human being that wants to get a little rest. Stress and heart problems, you putting pains in my chest. There comes a time when the man wants to be by himself. Well, can't nobody help him but himself. Cause my family and friends, they getting on my last nerves. And all my brain aches, do I really deserve it? I don't say nothing, cause I'm a good Samaritan. At least I'm there for y'all when it's darker weathering, light in the open. I'm not a problem solver, I know what's right from wrong. So think about the way that I feel when my heart is getting heavy. Low self-esteem, well can't nobody help me. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. P. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Mind over matter, just the life I live. Now everybody wants to come over to my house just to chill out. Bring the girls alone, max out and just spill out. But I understand, so I say, oh well. Bizarre Recordings is not a hotel. I feel sorry for my friends who's going through that drama. Sometimes I just want to be alone with my mama. I even put her aside just for my friends. Should I put a gun to my head just to end it? But I roll with it. I don't mope, I cope. Somebody till the people try to shorten my rope. It's like quicksand, yo, and you're slowly sinking. The more you move, it's like becoming delinquent. You work all week trying to make a payday. I want to take my family out to eat, but I can't pay. So I strain and strain, and I strain and strive. I gotta let some bills go so I can have a good time. I gotta disconnect notice for my telephone bill, and my rent's due, and my car needs wheels. Now my washer works, but my dryer needs fixing. Clothes in my eyes, I'm just wishing and wishing that I could fall back into daylight time. Fantasy for those who imagine in the mind. Even though I'm stressed out, I got love to give. Mind over matter, just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Mind over matter, just the life I live. I've only told you a tad of my inside beast, cause ain't nothing but facts coming out my mouthpiece. It's kinda hectic, living the life of Papa Wiz, but it comes to the job to try to make it in the biz. No matter what you do, make it for a living, cause times get hard for the life you've been given. So take it as it happens or as it comes. Prepared or not, you might be the chosen one. So study your surroundings and look at every measure. Trying to uphold my shoulders pushed by the pressure. Confusion occurs when face your fears. You back down and run away, your life might get teared. So hold your head up, yo, and walk through the mist. Some might be hearing us, but I hope the others are listening. On the inside, there's a lot of wear and tear. If there's a missing link, can I really put it back there? And if I can't, at least I'll try my hardest. Being locked away, some people say I'm modest. When I say lock, can you figure out my meaning? You're gleaming from the steam and now you all day dreaming. So wake up from being stiff like a mannequin. Survive through the toughest and roughest, and then you can, yo, have mad love to give. Mind over matter, just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Day after day, it's just the life I live. Yo, I got mad love to give. Mind over matter, just the life I live. And this is a true story. please. Back in the day, they used to call me the top dog. Welcome back, Cotter, a class full of sweat hogs, mind overloaded, full of suggestions. Raise your hands if you have a question. I try my best to give you an answer.
To the best of your ability.
The prancer, figure out the problem occurring in the mystic, brewing from the steam, simmer the glistening. The performance and thesis, apology made to whoever pleases. The sound of begging, calling, falling, bawling, cause you see we're all in the world together, with everyday facing problem after problem. Now who's doing the chasing? I hope it ain't you. Life behind bars just might be the clue. And now your habit got you like a rabbit. Now you're feeling for it cause you got to have it. I ain't with that. If you got what I'm looking for, then take a step back. That's wisdom glowing from the dome, and you know we're bringing home, and pure pressure for the pressure, trying to pressure me. I told the truth, I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty. You're not guilty, Papa. You're not guilty. You're not guilty, Papa.
Situations got a brother going crazy. Cannot stay sane when I'm surrounded by maidens. Jealous, don't wanna see your brother make it. Positivity, you think you can break it? I think not, cause I reach for horizons. Something after that, so I just keep climbing up and up, and I don't look back down. Afraid of heights, I might just fall down. Falling into a bottomless pit. Can you catch me? Cause there's nothing that hits. Somebody wake me. Do you think I'm dreaming? Reality for those who think I'm scheming. I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, I got proof. Put me on the stand and you can be the plaintiff. I be the defendant when the case maintained. I'm laughing cause you got 10 to 20. Let the man go free cause the wrath of God is plenty. I'm sorry that I feel for ya. My conscience telling me just to ignore it. You the one that done me wrong. You're on your way to hell. Your time is not long. Can you feel me? I told the truth. I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty. You're not guilty, Papa. You're not guilty, You're not guilty, Papa.
The misfit, who's it? Tell me if the shoe fits. The baby's not mine. Now where's the game bits? I was packing a condom. Let's take a blood test. You trapped, I gotcha. And all that lying you been doing, man after man, who else you been screwing? And tried to blame it all on me. The baby that she had, it didn't look like me. Trying to make a name for myself, cause I got a little money with a tad of wealth. Spreading them rumors, trying to cause confusion. In my personal life, you see, you're losing. The baby didn't look like you either. A third person involved, that's the creeper. And that's the man who you ought to be with. For y'all can be your family, not the myth. I hope this teaches you a lesson to keep your legs closed. And now you're guessing who's the father. You know it's not me. When you was taking pics, when you was out in the streets. And that's anybody. You say nobody, but that nobody is a somebody. I told the truth, are you mad at me? Fact is, I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty. You're not guilty, Papa. You gotta prove him wrong. You gotta prove him wrong. Oh, yeah. You're not guilty of a thing, Papa. time.
Come on, come on. Ain't nothing but a party, y'all. I'm back out the lab, I got a tune for all y'all. I'm shaking off the lockers, now what echoes in the halls. Now alright now, y'all can yell timber. I'm going around the circle, concentrating on the inner. Everybody in the place, get up on your job. I see the foot tapping and I see your heads bob. Now the girl is on the deck, shaking they rump. And all the homies on the wall, y'all can tell me what's up. Yeah, just a party tune that the Wiz had to make. And after 3 takes, now I'm back up off the brakes. So enjoy it now. Why you got the time to be worry free, get loose and then wine. Trendsetters wanna bring and now I see who's mingling. That's what I like to see when I see my people. Just another kind of flow that I had to pull about my files. I changed the mode before and after a while now I see all the sheets and heat stepping. Your boss will close the doors, cause ain't nobody jetting if it ain't off your butt. There's something wrong with you. I took the first 5 seconds. Now you got the clue. Now throw your hands up in the air like you ain't got no sense. And let your body do the talking. Starting from the jet and if you like it, y'all keep grooving. And no matter what I do, you'll keep them bodies moving. Yo, love.
Papa's grooving. Lola's grooving.
Keep it going.
Papa's grooving to keep your body moving. Yeah. Papa's grooving. Lola's grooving.
Keep it going.
Papa's grooving to keep your body moving.
Looking in the front, glancing in the rear view, because I come in all chunks just like the beef stew, because I'm hard, you can't get enough of me. I'm catching off the vibes from the man that's above me. Brothers talk about me after the show, about the line in my face. I watch the nose grow, so watch the move. And tell me what you're feeling, the feeling, the villain, the group are just reeling. Some people got the geek on before they came in, crazy mixed up fools. Start from the beginning, they wanna have a good time and forget about the week. People reminiscing with the verbal technique, and if you came alone, you might leave with somebody. The house is packed with some of everybody. Now, there shouldn't be no excuses with the fellas and the ladies. Tell me who gets the loosest, who's getting freaked, who's doing the freaking, who's on the down low and call themselves
creeping.
All eyes on you, somebody saw you, and after tonight, tomorrow somebody calls you. You can't find a partner, but that's alright, because tonight's tonight. We're gonna keep the groove tight. The dance floor is filling with people flexing muscles. Everybody get together and make up a hustle. Y'all keep grooving.
Papa's grooving.
And keep it going, love.
Papa's grooving. Keep your body moving. Yeah. Papa's grooving. Got some moving. Papa's grooving to keep your bodies moving. Yeah.
This is the last verse, so y'all get up on the deck, and whoever's sitting down by themselves set, so be up on the lookout for all the party poopers, cause we acting like kids on them romper roofers. Content on that slide and glide and go and get the 4 wheels, close the door and just ride and get Papa out the box and put me in your dash. And before you start to stroll, I hope you got enough gas.
And now you can stroll and get your serve on. If you like someone, I hope you get your freak on.
And if you score, well then you're coming out the dugout. But please take your time before you act them bugged out. They're just a suggestion to make a certain jest. It ain't easy being cheesy from cheese to Chester. Watch the adoption on all the certain flavors. If you're grooving right now, well then call me your savior, or peeps join in. For everyone, Blazer gonna act the DJ. Can he play it again? Because after the vibe, you still want to move, but you can chuck a luck in the zone to just soothe. Time to sign off and leave you with me, and I'll catch you at the gates at the end of the street. And if you like it, y'all keep grooving, and no matter what we do, y'all keep them bodies moving. Y'all keep grooving.
Papa's grooving.
And keep it going low.
Papa's grooving. Keep your body moving. Yeah. Papa's grooving. Lola's moving. Papa's grooving. Keep your body moving. Yeah. Papa's grooving, we is grooving, Clip is grooving, Bo is got it grooving, yeah. Sash is grooving, Don is grooving, Juice is grooving, Reg is got it grooving, yeah. Joe is grooving, Rick is grooving, Tree is grooving, Chick is really grooving, yeah. For all y'all out there that I forgot, y'all keep grooving, yeah. Uh-huh.
If you really want to close escrow, well, you gotta have an angle.
What angle? What angle? Angle.
If you really want to close escrow, well, you gotta have an angle. The red circle with the black P in the middle with the slash through the U obey the signs. When it's time to stay true, you holler who, not you, but that's who I'm talking to. Real enough for this show, they came through with your crew. But if you got game, what kind of system is in your Ford? If you ain't maintaining, then you live a life short. I can see your main aim, it's the best things. All aboard the last call for those who want to ride my train. Chugga, 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 chugga. I think you best to ducka, cause you're not my ducker, a negative sucker. Trying to go for broker, you looking for the wins when you're down upon your lucker. I put the loop behind you, you still try to cross me. So all the help you want to, but you will never sauce me. You lost me. Now I'm doing all the tossing. I'm handling my hook up, you shook up, and I'm flossing. I got proof of all the money that I put behind y'all. Use the last dial on the dial. On the last call, it ain't my fault. The things are going right for you that you can't get no money. When it's tight on you, now you wanna blame me for your troubles and get mad. You ain't hurting Papa reason I got your first blast. Come up with a tape and I can seize all your assets. It's just a matter of time before I collect my debts. What's your angle? If you really want to close escrow, well, you gotta have an angle.
Angle.
Suppose you have an angle. It's killer. So what's the angle? Oh no, sorry. Trade secret.
Front, rear, side.
So what's the angle? I lock the locks, twist the knobs, and open up your doorway. Everything we go through, you my fault, that the way. Easily influenced by the friends you hang around with. They poison up your mind because their lives ain't for me to move my clothes in, so you can get a chance to put them out. Out on the porch or something yard that wasn't talking about. It's just another angle that I got to cover. I got the hawks watching you and your other lovers. It's just a personal angle that has to be set free. You die with whoever like heavy or dairy. I swear to live and got to let your truth be told. For my dad can rest in peace, God bless his soul. And your family and friends will have a different perspective. Before I die, I got all the mice collected. You will never be my woman, then I am man. With your childish acts, won't straighten up till the plan. So let me bypass that into another era. When I bust shot the truth of what you gonna tell them. The truth a free agent like somebody you know. Instigate to know you move because you talk and flow. People that gossip together, stay together. Depending other people's business without the leather. So watch the crab tree, drew it out of your point. Make sure you got your angles covered before you annoy. What's your angle? If you really want to close escrow, well, you gotta have an angle.
Angle.
Suppose you have an angle. It's killer.
What angle?
So what's the angle? Oh no, sorry. Trade secret.
Front, rear, side.
So what's the angle? So what's the chemical you put in? Shading off your mental, do you want it complicated? Or you want me to keep a simple time clock on the chest game to make your life chasing? Tapping back to back, who got the first checkmate and coaching out all your options before you make your move. And all your situations, the emotional groove. So what's the world coming to? Get the people in your surroundings. You handle locking on your happiness when you found it. You close escrow. So what's the distance in your game plan? Or do you even have one? Two can't stand you stacking chips on the other decided to louder. Case you still pin the way down and I can shout. Pulling tight up on your stance like a tug of war. Ain't nobody on the other side, so what you pulling for? So what's the move? Inside a state of mind like they stuck us. Can't wait to unleash, and from the rear I brings the ruckus. You say trust us, indeed your every need is something you ain't supposed to see. Your eyes might bleed, I plant that seed. And hit me back when it's developed true indeed. So what the hell you trying to tell us? The ones who try to trust, be the ones to be corrupt. Pulling up to the tip and want the chance to erupt. 3-point direction, triangle Bermuda. Whatever angle is, I hope it suits ya.
What angle?
If you really want to close escrow, well, you gotta have an angle.
Angle?
Suppose you have an angle. It's killer.
What angle?
So what's the angle? Oh, no. Sorry. Trade secret.
So what's the angle? Front, rear, side, rear, side.
Suppose you have an angle.
Angle?
Suppose you have an angle. It's killer.
What angle? What angle?
So what's the angle? Oh, no.
What angle?
So what's the angle?
Angle?
So what's the angle? Oh, no.
What angle?
Suppose you have an angle. It's killer.
Front, rear, side, rear, side, rear, side.
Causing earthquakes. What's the number on the Richter? I get ya. You're blind and still can't see the picture. Punks going around talking, I'm trying to gang fools. So watch your side view, cause I got rougher too. Suckers walk around the sack talking this and that. Cause there ain't no surprise that they crack a jab. So back the hell up, I'm facing off from the conduct. And spinning on the grin and the jump from the chump. Soft sticks, cotton swab, partner stick to your eardrum. I'm picking up on my mitten from my paintbrush, you get none. Hopping for my tracks and trying to come in my direction. Playing hating from the start, you're not even in my section. So come out to my pasture and learn a little something first. Learn how to act. And second, stop fronting the ones to talk behind my back. I know they envy me. That's why I'm sitting back and laugh, collecting royalties. Yapping off at your mouth and don't even know me. You know of me and wanting to get next to me. Going off what people say, out in the streets on the he say, she said, heard it from the ground beef, and I go deeper and deeper. Not the false attack, but I'm a brother's keeper, so much I have. And as I choose another color when I'm done with my picture, yo, there ain't no other than P.
Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool.
Cut the copy paste on. Check out what I'm busting, I'm fussing. Let me clear my throat here. I'm past the Robitussin. Lyrical dresser, I'm just a blessed creature. I see ya, your eyes are full attracted to my features. Sometimes I need light to shine up on my subjects when I'm standing in the shadows watching you have fits. Now picture this, I don't have enough evidence to convict the fool. Starving from the sense of having list. You done told on yourself, you changed your story 3 times and now your fear is felt by the one you was with, trying to stay up on the down low. Little do you know, yo, I have to heave ho, so watch my avalanche on my mudslide, me walking that door or just a plane glide. Basic from the box top, license the Glock, it don't stop. Somebody missing straight from the chop shop. You wanna post up, you done forgot about your teammates. Papa Wiz nutrition turning the tiger greater. expanding the atmosphere. Tell me, is it right or left? Decisions on the steer, not here. Your whole souls need seasoning. The verdict, guilty, starting from the treason. Selection's been made for one step higher. Take a break from the pain for the liars. Now, peace.
Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool.
Biting on my leftovers, pick up for the spanking and stank. You left it out too long and now your mind's cranking. The ones who left Zyra way back up in the past. You dash, now you broke, now I'm the man with the cash. Now I get calls all the time. Wiz, can I come back? How can I be down to miss you rapping? Yo, it's wacky. Take your ass back to the rap rehab. And here's $5 just in case you need a cab. One thing about the popper, you see I don't backtrack unless a good reason with the positive fat sack. I check all ingredients to make sure it's in it. If everything's solid, then I start grinning. Before I die, if I choose to have the cremation, I hope you got my love. Stabbing on the hate and take the ashes from my body. Roll them up and smoke me, hold me inside, and then you can feel me. The rest of my residue, blow it in the room, for you can feel my spirit maxing in my tomb. And if the Lord allows me to come back from the dead, casualties taken, so don't be misled. Now it's about time to put my paintbrush down and still giving out the knowledge when I'm 6 feet underground. And if you have a story, make sure your board's big enough, cause going through a lifetime on can be rough. Now peace.
Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. 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 I thought you knew. Ain't nobody like Papa. 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 Ain't nobody like Papa Wiz, fool. I thought you knew.